Hello everyone, welcome to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video in which I take on the successor stages of a Union Master featuring Dragon Ball Daima with the 10th anniversary Goku and the 10th anniversary UGDC Goku as well. So overall, this should be a pretty fun fight to get into. So, without further ado, if you enjoy, consider liking, and if you enjoy the channel and have not done so already, consider subscribing as well. So, without further ado, let's just keep going on through these intros. Of course, Dragon Ball Diamond, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video has had a little bit of a rocky history until recently when they poured Daima, and Daima rebuffs. Of course, Goma was recent. Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku was recent. Both of them. And Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta was also recent. Like, all four of these Daima characters right here were part of the late wave for Dragon Ball Daima. So, in the end, they do a pretty good job with these new series releases. But for Superhero and Daima specifically, I think for Broly they did a pretty good job. I think for Dragon Ball Super they did a pretty good job. But for Daima specifically, and for Superhero specifically, until the very end, they just did not really hit the mark. Like, they only released a little bit of drip feed with Daima. And then, of course, we all remember Physical Ultimate Gohan being quite underwhelming. Although his EZA is fantastic. His EZA is great. He is Ultimate Gohan. He is actually LR Ultimate Gohan. When he came out, he was LR Least Gohan. Not Beast with a B. Least with an L. So, you're gonna take the super attack though?
Don't underestimate us. Now that we're back to
Why? Okay, that's so real interesting. Yikes! Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and keep it pushing. We're gonna go ahead, keep it pushing with the Diamond characters, but I might be dead off rip, which is super bad. But that's a lot of defense. Hang on, we can go ahead and catch me a little bit of heals here. Oh yeah, that's quite a lot of defense. Yeah, I'm okay. I catch myself some heals. Nice. Okay. Bet. W. Dub. Oh, no EX. But that's a lot of damage. Yo, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Ah! Yeah, Goma's gonna have to go in slot 1. Protect me, Goma! Save me, Goma! Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, well then, we can just go ahead and do this instead. I bet, okay. Bet! Okay, so we want to link up these Gokus, though? Yeah, we do. We go ahead and pop. Do this, and then we should actually get on track. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get back on track. So the Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's got to float. That one has to float, and then we should get a rotation, and then we should be fine. Even though Vegeta took so much damage, it's not even funny. He took so much damage. But we should be A-okay with the Vegeta support right here on that rotation as well. Oh, he actually gets the dodge. Nice, that's sick. That's sick work, actually blocking the dodge. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm getting more into the swing of things with Dokkan Battle. I'm having a little bit more enjoyment clearing the medium difficulty to a little tough content. You know, not the crazy, insane Doom level content, but you know, I'm having a fun time completing the medium level content right here. So, you know, it is what it is on that front. It's been quite a bit of fun. Let's go ahead, deal some more damage. Boom, 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 bop. And then get that dodge. Nice. Okay. That's a lot of heals, though. That's really good. He should take this, though. He should be able to take this. I'm very, very, very confident that he's going to be able to take this, though. And I'm back to 100. I'm back to 100% HP. The first attack is the super. Unfortunate, but he has 90% damage reduction with all of his links. Double digits. That's what I'm talking about. That is why he is able to have such a great impact is with that Vegeta, because he gives him guard. So along with 70% damage reduction in slot 1, he has guard. He was really looking for that perfect partner, and Super Saiyan 3 adult Vegeta just gave it to him. So even just using the Daima rotations with just some random units, it's really quite effective anyway. Right? It's really just quite an effective rotation set regardless. And of course, Daima Vegeta is going to do his thing and do a lot of streamlined damage here. Pow. Go ahead and do another additional. Get me that EX. And then I can have my rotations game set for the Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku. So I can have that. And that is going to most likely be the next release, ironically, for Dragon Ball Legends. Dragon Ball Legends is finishing up their late game era of Daima with Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Tamagami #1, although that is just a prediction. Although I think I'm like very, very, very on the nose with that. I think there really shouldn't be any changes to that. I think that's just going to be correct, but I could be wrong. I'll have fun being wrong. I really want it to be Goma. I just don't think it is. But, you know, I'll have fun seeing who it is. I'll have fun seeing that. They just have a lot of Daima spread out. Like, they just had Daima celebrations really throughout. Well, of course, Dokkan put it very, very heavy-handed into the 11th anniversary, especially with how much free-to-plays they dropped. They dropped so many free-to-play Daima characters. It is absolutely... Hey, whoa, that's the counter! That's the counter! Bing! Nice! Let's go! You don't see that animation every day. Yink! And he dodged the... he dodged the normal. Let's go. You love to see it, eh? Hey, that's a dub. You love to see it. And of course, Goku Daima is going to spawn in with the active skill. That's going to be so much damage. That's going to be so much damage onto the boss's face. It is going to be immaculate. So it's going to be a pretty simple and easy time to go ahead and get this clear on Union Master, and then of course they're gonna drop another stage of Union Master along with the Burst mode as the final piece of content for Saiyan Day. Of course, the next stage for Union Master, since it is the Saiyan Day Union Master, will be Pure Saiyans, of course, but it's also Pure Saiyans, which is I don't even have to explain further. It's Pure Saiyans, like it's Pure Saiyans. It's gonna be easy, right? It's gonna be really easy. It's gonna be really easy. So, especially with only 5 and 3 Pure Saiyans required, that's going to be a very, 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 very simple mission. Very simple mission. No problems at all to beat said mission. So, that's going to be pretty easy to go ahead and complete. So, with that, we have quite a few attacks here. Boom, 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 boom. And let's go ahead and get that off. Ow. So doing quite a bit of damage with the boss's HP isn't that high. It's really not that high at all. It really is not. It really doesn't have a high HP threshold. It just doesn't. I am getting the EX supers, and that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that I'm actually getting the EX supers, and I'm actually getting. Did he just only do one additional though? Did he open the hidden potential? What? Wait, what? What? Wait, yeah, seriously, like, wait, what? Like, wait, what? Yeah. Wait, what? You can counter that, though. You can counter that. You can counter that, though. You can counter that, though. I was about to say, if that was a super, you could have countered that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. If that was a super, you could have countered that. But once that next phase, we have all the active skills up, so it's gonna be pretty easy, pretty simple stuff. Go ahead and boom, boom, right over here. And then we go ahead and finish things off quite nicely, quite nice and easy here. So let's go ahead and do this in slot 3, boom, boom, to get that attacking turn off here. Especially because we have all these Vegeta links.
Come on, Trunks, give it all you got. Sure thing. This is the power of
Boom! Nice! That's a fat stack of damage. That's a fat stack of damage. And then now, let's go ahead and pop the active skill with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Oh, that animation still looks so good. It looks so good. This is not a high damage active skill. It's really the super attacks that deal the damage, which is certainly an interesting way to design it. I'll give it that. That's certainly a way to design. That is certainly a way to have your designs. Which I'm not too big of a fan, but we can go ahead and deal with that. Oh, Dokkan mode, right? Well, I guess we can see how much Vegeta dungeon. Gonna go on. I'd like Dokkan mode to be how Dokkan Frontier does Dokkan mode. I think they should have that to the base game because that is annoying. But it really is what it is. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. Okay. But I go ahead and take this for double digits. Yes, I take it for double digits. He does another super though. He does 2 supers. Go ahead and take this one for double digits. Yes, I take that one for double digits too. Since I have guard, 55 million super. Hopefully he does more than 1 super attack, please and thank you. Peas and carrots. Nice EX. EX? Nice! EX! 88! Take this. EX 115! Nice! And that is it. And that is it, because Vegeta decided to go off. That's it. That is it for the 3 required successors Union Master Stage. So I think we should be able to go ahead and get the other side done as well. And we get a lot of stones for that. Boom, 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 boom. 10 stones. Boom, 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 boom. And then let's go ahead and do that again. Let's go ahead and do that one more time with the... Can we not, though? Can we really not? Can we really not? Okay. I guess we can go. I guess we can deal with that because the fact we have all of this, but I guess I can throw him off at another time, and then I guess we can Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the second slot. We'll be fine. I have a plan. 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 I have a plan for these rotations. Trust. I have me a plan. I have me a plan for these rotations. I have me a specific idea. A conundrum on how to do these, on how to plan out these rotations. Okay. Of course, getting a lot of additional supers is very nice. But I want to float off a certain Diamond Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and then next time he shows up, we want to float off Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Okay, so that should be pretty simple. Shouldn't be too bad. Our stipulations aren't as high. We just have to finish up these phases quickly, which is really not like this. This is like really quite easy. It's not. It's just. It's nothing too. It's nothing crazy. It's not. It's nothing crazy. It's not a crazy ask. Obviously, it's not anything too wild. Although if he doesn't dodge, whew, he should still have enough damage right to take this, right? Yeah, he does still have enough DR for it though. So that's quite good. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, okay, yep. No, we don't get anything off of that, but we do get the 24 on Vegeta, so that's good. That's great. Okay, lowering attack and defense, and then Damagoku getting his regular super off, unfortunately. Fortunately, just a regular. Okay, dodge, and then take that, and then we go ahead, and we should be able to just do enough damage with Vegeta that things play out for me, right? Right? You're gonna give me, I don't even care if it's not EX, just give me that additionals. But just give me that additional. Just give me the additionals you're supposed to be giving me. Okay, nice. You know what? We take it. We take it. We ain't mad at that. We ain't mad at that. We ain't mad at that at all. We ain't mad at all. Okay. Okay, well. We could do this. May evade enemies' attacks. I can see that. I can see with the scouter though that it would be wise if I could float. I could float him next time. I'm gonna float him next time. I have the information of the scouter. I might as well use it.
Right, I might as well use that to great advantage. I might as well use that to my great advantage, though. I might as well. I might as well go ahead and use that, though. Might as well use it. Might as scout and might as well use it. It's a great benefit. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. He won't have guard for this, though. He's going to have guard the next time, though. Which is going to be great, because if we use on another thing in this turn, that should be fine. 90% DR, though, he should take this for double digits easily. Okay, Mini Goku going ahead and get some of his stacks. Boom, boom, boom. Easy work, easy, Daima clear, easy work. Easy Daima sweep W on Union Master. Yeah, I'm getting into liking making these Dokkan videos again. Although, yeah, I definitely want Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku for the Daima team, because honestly, I liked Ku before I brought him into intense content. Now I think Ku is immediately replaced with Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He just even does more support. He even supports more, which is crazy to out-support a free-to-play support, which they support quite a lot, but we can miss a little bit of orb support. On the early game, just for that late, intense late game. He does really good in late game support. So that's what I would really want, is that amount of defense as well is going to be really crucial to some of these fights. So I'm really going to emphasize that. I'm really going to emphasize all that. But I'm getting the clears in quite quickly though. Quite quickly though. If I can go ahead and get this out of the way right here, that'll be quite nice. Goku, can you go ahead and give me enough damage? Can you go ahead and give me enough damage right here? Give me enough damage on this one. Can y'all both give me enough damage? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Goku. Because I can go ahead and snap right into here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, these are gonna be such good protections. Okay. Bet. Want to see this? Watch this. We're gonna go ahead and put him in slot 1. Put you. Sure, why not? And go ahead and give you red orbs for him. Nice. And he takes that super attack in slot 1 for double digits because he's a damage reduction goat. Goes ahead and fires off quite a bit of attacks. He does decent damage. He does do decent damage, but I obviously focus my hidden potential on the mini Daima Super Saiyan 4 because of the fact that I'm really wanting him to not be the fraud of the team when it's said and done. Although, yeah, I need Ku to be replaced on that main Daima lineup, as I have previously mentioned. But this should be a quick clear, though. This should be a very fast clear with Daima. Be a very fast clear. Can you EX Super though? Can you give me that coin flip? No, okay, he just doesn't give me that additional. Okay, that's fine. I guess he just didn't feel like it today. Okay. It is what it is on that front. Goku's doing a little bit of numbers though. He's doing a little bit of numbers though. But we're gonna see the numbers he's really capable of when he comes back. on that next time, though. On that next time type stuff. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, this is going to be such good rotos. This is going to be such premium rotations. I can't even lie. This is going to be such premium rotations. Don't eat that. Why are you eating all of these? No! You're not supposed to be eating all these. Wah! I'd send you out of here. EX, no EX. No EX super from him this video. I guess EX supers are just going to be a little bit annoying. He does get 2 supers though. He does a chunk of damage. Ow, final flash. Tough crowd. Not a lot of damage. But he does give me a lot in terms of the actual... Oh, he did get tapped before he got super attacked. That's quite good. You do love to see that. He does get a defense tap if you tap him before you super. So that's nice. That's nice. We do love to see that. Of course, Mini Vegeta gonna go beat up Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku is really gonna be the one to beat Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. We should get a lot of damage in though, especially those active skills on the next turn. I really want to see how much damage that will be, but I feel like I'm gonna kill instantly with those active skills. I have like 3 active skills on the next turn, huh? I do have 3 active skills on the next turn, huh? I can just kill off active skills. There's no way I don't kill off active. There's no way I don't kill off the actives. I have a plethora of choices. I have active, giant form. And then, I have a lot of choices there. A lot of choices there. A lot of choices there. EX, nice! He's at half HP, so that means he's instantly dead next turn. There's no way. There's no way in sight we don't just win this. We don't just take this. Take this. Double digits. Nice. Okay. That's all the super attacks. That's all this stuff right there. So we're gonna go ahead and see how we get on with Tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku's active skill. Beating him with his own active skill is crazy work, I can't even lie. But we gonna go ahead and do it. We gonna go ahead and beat him with his own active skill. We gonna beat this is unit on unit terrorism. But we gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, and we get the KO. Nice. Yeah, I really like this newer style of KO screens where the KO disappears and they just have the little image right there. But yeah, Union Master has been beaten. Yeah. Been a little bit of content that came out as well. Oh, the Extreme Super Battle Road, the new one. It's not even out yet, but the shop reset, which is super funny. But no, there's going to be a new ESBR. Is there no SBR? No, I just beat the stage 90 for Super Battle Road. So there's gonna be a little bit of upcoming content. Yeah, new Extreme Super Battle Road, new Union Master, new missions for Red Zone Supreme Magnificent Battle, Red Zone RE. All those will be out by this video comes out though. It's gonna be in game. All those gonna be in game, including the burst mode. All that gonna be in game. So that's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be pretty good stuff. And I did a little bit of rotations on this as well, which did not do good for me. That did not go good for me. I ain't gonna lie. But with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video where Daima gets another feature! Bye!